Hey, what is up, you guys? It's me, Darkel, and this is the first episode of Thoughts. So, what I do is I ask someone 5 different questions, what their thoughts are about this certain game. This game being covered is Call of Duty World at War. I'm covering the zombies aspect of the game. The special guest is the one and only Dkdynamite, one of the best lads, and he's truly an amazing YouTuber. I will leave his links down below. Make sure to drop that sub and like, and let me know if I should be making more of these. Let me know what I should do differently. Thank you and enjoy.
What's going on? So my least favorite map in World at War has to be Nacht or Untoten, just because of how limited the map actually is. And I know it is the first zombies map ever, which explains why there isn't much to do on the map, but the spawns are just way too slow. And even with the beautiful remaster of Black Ops 3, I don't see myself playing the map very often. And again, there isn't much to do compared to the other World at War maps that are in the game. Now, my favorite map in World at War has to be Verrückt, just because I love how the beginning of every match goes, especially when you're in a 4-player match, and how you can be separated, right? 2 players on one side, 2 players on the other. I wish more maps actually did stuff like that, but I do love the atmosphere of the map, the music, the creepy vibes. I think the map is a good enough size. I love all the box locations. Verrückt is definitely a beautiful map in Black Ops 3 as well, with the remaster in Zombies Chronicles. And I do see myself playing Verrückt quite often, actually, whenever I do feel like just playing basic survival. I'm just a huge fan of what they did with that map, and hopefully we get more scary maps like that in the future. So my first experience of World at War was really exciting. I remember watching my dad actually beat the campaign, and then he loaded into Nacht or Untoten and had no idea what was going on, so he let me play, and I was a bit freaked out, right? I didn't know what to expect, but again, you know, making it to, what was it, like round 7 or 10 back in the day was like a high round. It was crazy to make it that far, considering there were no perks, the weapons were very good, and you know, there wasn't much to do on Nacht, right? Besides camp or maybe train a little bit, but the first experience was definitely a delightful one, and that really kickstarted my love for zombies going forward. Now, what makes World at War different from other games, obviously, is that, you know, there weren't perks in the zombies maps. The zombies were a little difficult. I know high rounds, you know, were almost a breeze in the original Numa, but still, it just felt like it was a different challenge back in the day, right? Weapons weren't very good. Pack-a-punch didn't exist just yet, obviously, until, what was it, the Reese. So, you know, it was a different type of challenge back in the day, but I definitely think, you know, having just basic survival maps got people good at the game before the game started evolving into, you know, Easter egg driven maps, which would require a different set of skills. So I think back then it was just all about how your gunplay was, how your training strategies were. You know, they really just got you in the mood to kill zombies before eventually focusing on the storyline, you know, Easter eggs, cutscenes, etc. Now, if I had one thing to change about every map, I think I could say, you know, not including the remasters from Chronicles, I think I could say with Nacht, obviously faster spawns so that, you know, the map isn't a snooze fest, you know, for the first 20 or so rounds. I think for Numa, have a pack-a-punch machine. I think the map deserves it. Maybe have the pack-a-punch machine by the big 115 rock. That would have been sick. And then for Verrückt, maybe, you know, have some other scary jump scares included somewhere, you know, to build up the atmosphere a little bit more. And then for the Reese, I really can't think of much. Maybe expand the map a little bit more, you know, open a couple of extra areas, a couple of extra catwalks, you know, just to build variety, you know, because, you know, there's that catwalk where a lot of people usually camp. Maybe if there was more than one catwalk people could camp, you know, you would see people kind of split up a little bit more whenever they played the original Reese.